In the heart of Delaware, a powerful vision began to take shape, fueled by the fervent prayers of a group of devoted women. These God-fearing ladies, deeply concerned for the Kenyan youth living in America, gathered in prayer, their cries reaching the heavens. Their collective faith found inspiration during a pilgrimage to Israel, where one of them visited the Wailing Wall, seeking divine guidance for their community. They envisioned a mission where a youth pastor could nurture and mentor the younger generation, ensuring the spiritual well-being of the broader Kenyan community in Delaware. The idea blossomed, driven by the belief that with God's grace, they could create a sanctuary for their people. In August 2017, the Refill Youth Group organized an event that would prove pivotal. They invited the Reverend Paul Thuo as a guest speaker, whose presence ignited a new passion within the women. Inspired by his message, they approached him to lead their mission, and he enthusiastically accepted the role of their shepherd. To establish an Anglican church, the women got guidance from the Anglican diocese in New England. They turned to Venerable Canon Peter Kashedi, who arranged an important meeting with the bishop of the New England diocese, Reverend William Murdoch. On a warm day in mid-August, Bernard Muthua, a devoted member of the group, traveled to Boston for this pivotal encounter. In a meeting filled with hope, Bishop Bill graciously agreed to oversee the fledgling St. Veronica Church, marking it as one of the mission churches in the diocese. He designated August 13, 2017 as the official launch date, a momentous occasion that would forever alter the landscape of the Kenyan community in Delaware. On that day, Venerable Canon Peter Kashedi and Reverend Billy Scott came to preside over the inaugural service, which took place in the humble surroundings of the Sheraton Hotel. With the guidance of Reverend Paul Thuo, the church established its very first vestry for the 2017-2018 term, appointing dedicated leaders who would help steer the community towards its spiritual goals. Mr. Bernard N. Muthua, Senior Warden, Mrs. Kezia N. Carano, Junior Warden Lay Leader, Mrs. Jane W. Jagona, Treasurer, Mrs. Cecilia M. Kimani, Secretary, Mrs. Agnes W. Goge, Development, Mrs. Nancy W. Sese, Mothers Union, Mrs. Mary Mwangi, Children Ministry, Mr. Elliot K. Goge, Youth Ministry. By the grace of God, the church moved from the Sheraton to a new worship facility in October 2017, occupying a space that once housed a gun shop, reflecting a transformation that mirrored their mission. As the years unfolded, the community continued to grow. By the end of November 2019, a new vestry was formed, ushering in a period of revitalization under the leadership of Mr. Jesse Mukuria, who identified a larger space to rent at the Red Lion United Methodist Church. This new sanctuary provided the spaciousness and comfort the congregation had long desired. Under the current leadership, which includes Reverend Canon Paul, Reverend Arika Dimi, and Reverend Catherine Karangi, the church has thrived both spiritually and physically. The congregation now boasts over 150 members, a testament to God's blessing and the tireless efforts of the community. Regular evangelism, a robust missional plan, and engaging youth children ministries have all contributed to this remarkable growth. The church has also developed its physical presence. Though humble in its beginnings, St. Veronica now possesses modern media equipment, public address systems, kitchen appliances, ensuring that they can support their activities and programs effectively. Mr. Jesse Mukuria leads the finance board, promoting accountability and transparency, crucial for sustaining their mission. Socially, St. Veronica Church has fostered a sense of community through annual events, departmental days, and family fun days. They have launched programs such as an after-school music initiative, enriching the lives of children and fostering relationships among families. The ministry teams, including the Men's Fellowship led by Peter Gidi and the Women's Fellowship led by Nancy Sese, have also played vital roles in supporting the church's growth, each contributing through fellowship, outreach, and local missions. As St. Veronica celebrates its 7th anniversary, the congregation reflects on a journey filled with spiritual milestones, from baptisms to weddings, and even during challenging times like the COVID-19 pandemic. They find strength in Psalm 139:17-18, marveling at the vastness of God's thoughts and presence in their lives. Today, the church stands as a beacon of hope, love, and community, echoing the sentiments of the psalmist as they acknowledge, "This far indeed, the Lord is Ebenezer. All glory and honor belong to him, now and always. Amen."